one-on-one. I've got Ryan Fenton from Flotrack. Hey Ryan, it was almost 100 degrees out here today. I bet that Jeremiah gelatin is coming in handy right now, isn't it?
If you don't mind, I might just keep eating it while we go. But
yeah, it's one of the best things. Always have to have one here at the state finals.
This is my 3rd year. This is the first one I've ever had.
Now
never have money.
The secret's out. Jeremiah gelatin. Ryan, thanks for coming down and filming the 3A and the 4A state track and field championships. Was it pretty successful 2 days for you?
It was. It was fun. And for some reason, usually when we go to meets, we have at least 2 guys here, kind of a team of people, and doing what we do. And for some reason, this is the 3rd year we've been here at the 3A, 4A meet, and every year it's just myself. And sometimes it gets stressful, but whenever I come here, I don't know why. I just like it. It's fun. The meet goes quick, and there's always good competition, good races, crazy finishes. For some reason in Florida, I think in Florida, more than any other state, I see people fall on the hurdles, and it's always like some of the favorites don't qualify through. So there's always drama, and it always keeps it pretty exciting.
We saw some great competition and some great efforts, and you guys are going to be able to get the videos up pretty soon. So thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Well, you've been at Flotrack a couple of years now. We get a chance to see you do all kinds of specials. What's the favorite part for you about working at Flotrack and being able to cover distance races?
Oh man, favorite part? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's hard to pick a favorite because it's a nice day like today. I'm done eating this frosty thing, and you think, man, this is a pretty good gig you got, and so it's tough to pick a favorite. If I don't know. I mean, when we go overseas, I think last summer seeing the World Championships for the first time and seeing some of the world-class guys run, that was pretty awesome. I think this might be something we talk about here in a minute, but when you bring up distance races, this past week I've told a couple of people the 10K, Chris Zielinski's American record, that might be the single coolest moment that I've been able to be a part of in a little over 2 years that I've been doing this.
That race was really, really special, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. As great as Zielinski's run was, your commentary during that race really added that extra little bit that made it an outstanding event. I'm sure you must have been just in heaven because you were rocking and rolling and you were on the money with that coverage.
Yeah, we were talking a little about it a second ago, and something about that race, it was, you know, 10K, usually you're going to a 10K thinking, all right, it's a late at night, one of the last races, all right, we got to, you know, kind of keeping the guys' energy up behind the camera, and for some reason that race just clicked for us, and in terms of calling it, and it was easy, it just flowed, and there was so much action happening, and so many records that were almost broken, and just with how deep the field was, it wasn't just the leaders, it was, you know, 10th back was breaking 28 minutes, so I mean there was a lot of action. It was cool for us to, you know, you're not just sticking with the leaders, you're following everybody. You know a little bit about everyone, and for me, I'm fortunate because I do this week in and week out, so you get to know the athletes, you get to see them race so much that, I mean, it's rare that I now have time to do any research ahead of time. So anything you heard was just coming out.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. That 10K, if you guys haven't seen it that are watching this video, seek out that 10K on Flotrack. Watch Ryan. He was actually doing the filming and the commentary, which is doubly tough. Well, you guys have been doing a lot of live broadcasts the last couple of years and taking it really to the next level. Looking forward, where do you see us in the U.S. going with live broadcasts, and especially maybe at Flotrack?
I mean, it's something that we've invested in and that we want to do a great job with, and it's new. It's still new for us. I know you do it quite a bit, and I think it's new for everybody trying to figure out the best ways to do it. I mean, there's definitely great events that we want to broadcast live, and we want to bring out to the community and bring out to fans of track and field, because there's not much of it. When you do get the broadcast, it's maybe an hour here, an hour there, it's a week later. I think we've seen a little bit more lately where we've seen some live stuff at NCAA Cross, even NCAA Outdoors. We're actually getting it live, and it's not next week, and people can follow the action. But there's still a lot out there that's missed and not covered. So that's a goal of ours, to bring some great action out there. And at the same time, it's funny, I think about this a lot, and it's like sometimes too much of a good thing can be bad. So, you know, how do you do it where it's, you know, it's a good product and people are excited without watering it down and just week in and week out having 10 hours of live track and field, because you want to keep people excited about what they're watching.
Outstanding. Hey, Ryan, thanks for coming down once again to Florida. Thanks for all you do over Flotrack. Great job by all the supporting cast out there.
How'd it go for you this weekend before we end?
Oh, it went.
You were broadcasting live.
It went
2
great.
days.
This is the second year that we've done all 4 classifications. We're starting to get a little bit better, a little bit more technologically advanced. You know, there's always the unknowns and the variables, but I think we're heading down the right track, trying to catch up to you guys.
Well, you guys are doing a good job, and I think the hats off go, because I mean, you know, sitting out here for what, 7 hours in the sun, not an easy task.
You know what's going to make it all worthwhile? Let's go get another Jeremiah's.
I'm ready.
All right, Ryan Fenton from Flotrack. Thanks,
Bob.
buddy. Talk to you soon, man.
All right.